This is a piece called Alien, and it's about nonverbal autism. The world is so noisy. The world is so noisy, with the lights that hum, the cars that growl, the voices that echo, echo, echo. Even when it's quiet, it's so loud, and it never stops. It never stops, and it's too much. It's just too much. Can't it all stop and go away? It won't go away, and I can't tell them to stop because my mouth won't say the words. My mouth won't say the words that say, hey, keep it down. I'm trying to get it out, but you won't understand. You'll never understand because you'll never try. And who would think that these little sounds, these tiny things would be too much? Why is silence so damn loud? If I can't stop them from making it, I'm going to try damn hard not to hear it. Flap, 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 oh, go away, stop it. Why won't it just go away? Shake, 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 make it stop. I'm trying to tell you how I feel. I can't use words or sounds, but my feelings are real. I understand everything you say about me, all the mean, nasty things, like there's no one inside me. If only you could hear me the way I hear myself. I'm so loud inside my head. All the thoughts and feelings and activities, bursting energy balls bouncing around my head. But outside, all that comes out is silence. I wish I could show you that while my body may seem alien and different from yours, with the way it moves and jerks and the strange sounds I make, and it may tell you I understand nothing at all, that's not true. I'm really not that different. In my mind, I'm just like you, and my life is just about as unique and special as yours.
Theme: The Loudness of Silence. Title of the poem: Silence Speaks. Silence speaks. Would you like to hear? A language never spoken, often drowned in worldly sounds, its mystery never broken. Silence speaks as death looms, as a soul leaves unheard. The greatest loss that could ever be, to leave behind unconditionally, happens without a word. Silence speaks in a broken heart, when affections slowly fade. A void that chills to the bone, a voice that fills the alone, a sound of goodbyes bade. And yet silence speaks the language of love that mere words cannot convey. An adoring glance, a quiet deed, a gentle hand to firmly lead, through silence have their say. Silence speaks a quiet melody, in the flutter of a butterfly's wings, in the growth of a tree, in the waves of the sea, in the speechless joy that nature brings. Silence speaks the buried truth in the passing of times of old, when proud kingdoms rise and meet their demise, now in ruins their story holds. Silence speaks, and oh, what a voice, what visions it has brought. Every grand dream of man, every joyful victory began in the silence of a single thought. Silence speaks and tells a tale of both the living and the dead. So hush and listen well, my dear, for the greatest words you'll ever hear are always left unsaid. Thank you.
The piece is titled The Collateral Beauty of the Ending, and it's based on the theme Impermanence. Every time my parents left home to go someplace, I'd always have this one nagging fear. What if, as their smiling faces waved goodbye through the rearview mirror, something terrible happened and my life would change forever? What if my last memory with the people I so loved would be today? What if my last words to them would be something I never meant to say? Anxiously overthinking, I'd find ways to keep myself occupied till their homecoming, only to repeat the whole process again from the very beginning. As time went by, the question finally arose in my mind. Why do we as human beings live in perpetual fear? of the loss of something sometime in the distant future? Why do we lie in wait of something we have no control over? Why do we spend our lives counting the days till it's all over? People often say nothing lasts forever, like it's meant to be a bad thing, that something once gone is lost forever. But maybe that's what makes it beautiful. The fact that something can be so fragile and impermanent and yet grow to mean more than life itself. We hear of poets and artists who rose to fame years after their days. Was the magic in their work, or the fact that it was now limited edition, that what they've left us with is all there was and all there ever will be? Maybe it's the fact that there's an expiry date on everything that confers to it its value, its very existence being defined by the collateral beauty of its ending. My head now in a spiral, I tried to convince myself that all things must come to an end. Did any of my thoughts actually make sense? Or was this my way of coping with my grandmother's hearse being drawn ahead? To this day, I still can't seem to make up my mind. But the one thing I still do believe, the impermanence of something is what makes for the collateral beauty of its ending. Thank you.